running a mother base. Come meet with me. You came. Go for them, not me. You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. Start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you? Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff management. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
Don't pull any punches.
Excellent, boss. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract. Use any method you want. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Extraction
Now that we
arrived
have
at
more
Mother
people on the
Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
We should be
added.
able to develop the
Development
cardboard
project
box
has
now.
been added.
Select weapons items under the development.
Please specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development.
Extraction
Development is
arrived at
finished.
Mother. Please select a
You can
drop
have the support
point.
unit supply you with weapons and
Supplies
items you've developed.
requested.
Think of it as your own personal
Supply drop complete.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you. And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you'd know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added. Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up. extract him.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
Talk. Where are you?
He speaks Russian. What we need is an interpreter. The main principle of intelligence work is intel gathering. But that's a problem if you don't speak the enemy's language. We need a staff member with the interpreter skill to do a simultaneous interpretation. That's the target.
Что это? Хочу проверить, за мной! Понял.
say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objectives are complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around. You gotta extract him.
Support helicopter requested.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations. List
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Select unit. Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Be careful down there, boss.
Plot has been updated.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist.
Extraction
His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. That's the target.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Говоришь по-английски? Это непросто. Наверное, работает в переводческом отделении аналитики западной разведки. Я часто вижу... Что? Надо проверить. Пойдем. Понял.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Side-op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Я не хочу умирать!
Unit function
Boss,
valid.
that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
Made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.